You go out and you dress like a bum and you act lazy and you don't take care of yourself, you're gonna attract that. You know, your kids are gonna be bums, you're gonna marry a bum. Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical, tuning in out on the beach, St. Pete Beach, and sharing information on the real gray man theory. Well, I'm pretty well known, I guess, now for a couple videos on Molly backpacks. Now, we've discussed how that can negatively affect being successful in daily endeavors. And a lot of people had a hard time kind of understanding where I was going with that. So I'm gonna really dig deep on that today. And you can see out here at the beach, I might have like a kind of a beachy shirt on, but I'm also obviously drawing a ton of attention being on a selfie stick. What kind of attention? You know, the actual definition of the real gray man theory and how it applies to successful daily endeavors, gearing all the way down to the way you walk, the way you talk, what you're wearing, how you hold yourself, how you carry yourself. All that stuff has an impact on everything that you do. Your success in life, day-to-day basis, your peer group, your friends, right? You go out and you dress like a bum and you act lazy and you don't take care of yourself, you're gonna attract that. You know, your kids are gonna be bums, you're gonna marry a bum, and like, really, it's a terrible thing to say, but I hope that really grabs your attention, because what are we looking at here? We're looking at something that's a big deal, and a lot of guys maybe have invested quite a bit of money in what we would call prepping, right? And you got guys that are prepping military gear, prepping Molly backpacks, prepping all this kind of stuff, but they haven't necessarily thought about how that's actually going to affect their success on a daily basis. So whether you realize it or not, there's guys out there that are squared away. They're sharks, they're predators, they can read people. There's guys that use it for good and there's guys that use it for bad. But these people that are saying, oh, you know, I'm gonna have my rifle slung, I'm gonna have my Molly backpack, that's gonna be enough to let people know, enough of a deterrent. Well, the truth of the matter is, those are gonna be the same people, you know, unfortunately, that are just gonna get taken out from 1,500 meters away. Somebody who knows what they're doing, actually knows what they're doing, and they won't even hear the sound, right? They'll just cease to exist with their plate carrier, rifle, and all this stuff. So, you know, we really have to look around us, be aware of if there is somebody who's, you know, elite level, what can they take from the situation? What can they read? What am I projecting? So right now I'm projecting that I'm a YouTuber. I'm projecting the Hawaiian shirt, which means a lot of different things, tattoos, a hat that looks like I'm either from Florida or I'm trying to act like I'm from Florida. Got sunglasses that pertain to a workout culture currently. And a lot of this stuff is sponsored gear. So if you were to think YouTuber, you would probably be right. So the point of the matter here is, hey, if I have clothes on, if I have a Molly backpack that says, hey, I've got a gun, if that's a dead giveaway for me being armed, then I lose the element of surprise, right? I no longer have the biggest advantage of concealed carry. And that's just a small thing. We want to think about the way that we walk, the way that we talk. Guys who are really squared away can, you know, they can tell where you're from by the way you hold yourself. They can tell, you know, a lot about you, whether you're having a good day or a bad day, you know, a lot by just your mannerisms and the way you're walking. And we just give so much away. You know, the wear pattern on your pants. You can tell from jeans what a person carries on their person, what their real EDC is, not what they say their EDC is, right? Because just if you carry something every day, to wear a certain pattern on your jeans, so I can look at a guy and tell you, hey, that guy dips, he's got a skull ring on his jeans. Hey, that guy carries a knife because it's rubbed from a knife clip. You know what I mean? So much stuff that you can tell that people don't realize. You can read, when you reach a certain skill level, you can read people like a book. And so the real gray man theory in actuality is being super aware of your surroundings and then not giving away anything you don't want to give away. what you're wearing, how you dress, to present the image that you need for success in your daily endeavors. Now, I'm definitely not recommending that you manipulate anybody. This is just, it's really rule number one that a lot of these guys understand. Look cool, play cool. You're more successful when you look cool. Why is that? Because you feel confident when you look cool, right? So it's just a big helping hand if we actually consider how we are affected by the way that we present ourselves to the world around us. And that's really all I'm trying to do. I'm sorry, you know, if a lot of these guys are bottom hurt because they've bought all kinds of, you know, Molly backpacks and military gear, but that's just unfortunate. And I'm sorry, you know, if you guys are one of those guys, but hey, when you're in a setting where there's people around, you have to consider how to be as successful as possible, maintaining the element of surprise. So that's the real gray man theory, guys, for what it's worth. It's all about being as successful as possible, utilizing your surroundings and situational awareness, the way you present yourself, to just be as successful as possible on your daily endeavors. And that's why stuff like a Molly backpack isn't right for all situations, specifically urban situations or when there's a lot of people around and when you don't want to give up your biggest advantage to concealed carry, which is obviously the element of surprise. Thanks for watching. Blown out.